Hey, what up,
D?
Andre?
Ready to get this young oil change done?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Doing the oil change on Challenger with the shaker engine. Simple routine maintenance. Let's see if this is it.
And I know my stuff.
I don't know money.
Take me. Where the fuck is it? And it's probably in my face. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 716.
What is that? Hope you can take the rest. This one, that other toolbox, the silver one I carry.
Yeah. That's the crazy part. My fucking face, like I said. Like I got this shit. I know what I got.
So 3 minutes in, we eventually found the piece needed.
These gloves ain't been worn in so long. These motherfuckers. Relax. This shit's extra stretched. One, two, three. That's how you do that. You know, it just come with experience. Normally, or before, shit, I'd have been and had oil all over the goddamn ground. Been out here with shoveling some mud. That shit thick.
So how long you been working on cars, Andre?
Shit. I want to say it's been about going on. If it ain't been 10 already, going on 10 years.
I'd say you about a decade in the game.
I only started because I was getting rid of cars. Stuff would happen. I take it to the shop. They said price too high. I'll go sell the car or junk it. Then I'll go buy another car. And I got tired of doing that. So took my ass and got on YouTube. And the rest was history. Learned how to work on cars, taught myself.
And you don't just work on my car, but
Nah, I work on foreign cars. I work on regular. I mean, it pretty much ain't nothing I'm afraid to work on. If I can't do it, I just can't do it.
Not just that, but I'm saying, you got more customers.
Oh yeah, I got clients. I got clients that I deal with on the regular. New people that come my way. All type of stuff. Try to give people the best price. Try to beat the shop. It ain't always about the money. I just like working on cars. It's my passion.
What's up? Because I can't lie. I'm driving my car.
Yeah, and I
keeping
like
it
having
in
fun
shape
in
is
cars,
great.
fast cars, all that stuff. So, car scene is my life. If I can help somebody help themselves, I'm gonna do it every time. Especially y'all women, because y'all get hustled. I try to teach y'all everything I know.
That's what's up. At least you don't just fix it or try to hustle them too.
Nah, I tell them all the time, I ain't gonna be like everybody else. Ain't no good come out of it.
Well, that's right. You a girl dad anyway. So that makes sense.
I make sure my sisters, my mama, all them, they know. They know. If I ain't around, you gotta go to a shop, go in there talking with confidence like you know. The day I drove her car and I came back, she was like, she got in it behind me. She's like, what you do to my car? She's like, it goes faster now. I said, drove it? That's it. I said, I just put the car in sport.
I put it in sport mode.
She ain't never put the car in sport. She didn't even know it had different modes. Oh, and of course, I'm not your typical mechanic. I'm doing this fully dressed, you know? It doesn't matter.
Got ugly J's.
Rain, sleet, or snow, too. I don't care.
Right?
I'm going to get the job done. I'm not one of them that's going to say, oh, it's raining outside, I can't do it. That's what you got tools for. That's what you got stuff to lay on for. Normally, I got clothes that's, you know, designated for this, but this is something simple.
I call it my fault. I showed up a little late.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I said, he going to show up after I take a shower and get dressed. Watch. No sooner than I said that, I got dressed, I left, I went and got something to eat, came back, was chilling, and I was like, you know what? Probably about to leave again. As soon as I said that, here you come hitting the corner. I heard the car before you hit the corner.
Yeah, definitely follow CP time like my mom.
Okay. That's that. Now, I'm going to go to this side. We can pull that filter off. My favorite wrench. Here she is. Big Bertha. This Old Faithful is broke, but I know how to use it.
The most complicated part. It's installing the oil.
Which is easy.
Of course. Just be sure not to overfill it.
Yeah.
I actually did that once in this Buick that I own. Talk about a pain in the ass to drain it.
And then it runs lean. It'll get the smoking.
Yeah, it was a whole ordeal.
Not a good
Let's just
job.
say probably about 6 months later, I got that Yaris.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about the Buick Century you used to have?
Yeah.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car used to roll.
And
I remember that car.
by accident, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Put some miles in that car for sure.
But yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. It was actually a hella good cruiser. You couldn't feel shit.
I almost bought one just because of that. Just because I was like, man, my cousin had one of these, and it was actually a good car.
Right?
Them 3800s or 3600s that was in them, they kept on ticking for sure. I tell you that.
I would tell people all the time, like that
Now
was actually
once they
one
got
of my-
newer,
best cars I own.
I had a 2002 GS Regal, supercharged, 3800. That newer, once they got newer, they weren't worth the shit.
And I actually like the body styling in the last model they did. I just wanted them to freaking do like a GNX engine in it, or like something just a bit more powerful.
Yeah,
They didn't have to put an 8-cylinder in it.
they killed that. They killed that era.
turbo. Like it could have been like the CTSV, or even the how they do the Acura, the
Yeah.
Tegra.
Type R. I mean Type S. Type R.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Cause they always got Type S. They got a Type R still, but now they big on that Type S shit.
Yeah, because I can't lie. I drove the Integra before I chose to get this car, and yeah, it was really close. The only thing that kept me from getting it was the fact that it was manual, to be honest. I just, did I not tell you how much traffic it was on my way here? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that part, driving a manual, whew.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Dodging a difficult shit.
I like how you blame Dodge for that.
For real? Oh shit! What am I doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far are you carrying?
Because only reason why I said that because I work on a lot of Challengers, but I always seem to come across the ones that's always V6s, and it's simple to do oil change on them. You don't gotta do all this. Oil filter sit at the top. Only two things you're touching at the top is to pour the oil in, and that's it. The oil filter, right in your face. One plug at the bottom is done.
No,
These, you gotta take the dinner, take the breather off. Which it ain't a problem, but Dodge, if y'all hearing this, make it a little simpler.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, Dodge do make some shit complicated, because if you work on that dirt, yeah, that's just some work. Speaking of which, I done finished putting the brakes on mine.
Only thing I'm doing on that shit is doing a tune-up and an oil change. And brakes, if it gotta get brakes, whenever they gotta be done. Other than that,
Cause I ain't gonna lie, my homegirl, she had that CT200, the Lexus, and it was great. It just was kind of like...
all them is the Prius, the Lexus Prius.
Yeah, exactly, but the one thing I brought up was like how much the gas mileage wasn't that big of a difference. So I was like, yeah, it's usually only like 3 to 5 miles. And when she actually did the research and started looking into it, she was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because the Prius get, I think it's 40, the one I've been looking at, the body style I like, 48 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's why
like
that's why I want
8
one.
miles over what you could get in like a standard 4-cylinder,
And then on the freeway, I think it said it get,
like 54.
yep, like 54 to 50, either 54 or 56 miles to the gallon. Can't complain. You drive that bitch all day.
Yeah, it's practical. Can't lie.
And then you gotta think about it.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a hybrid still too.
Practical, but I ain't gonna lie. Also too, I ain't got kids.
Exactly. So, fuck it. YOLO. Live it up. Enjoy the fruits of your
I'm not gonna
labor.
lie, though. I think even if I did have a kid, you couldn't have baby seat.
What? Right in the back. Sorry, passenger. You just gonna have to be bunched up. Cause we going on a road trip. And that's how you do that.
So whenever I come over here and get my car worked on, I'm actually just, chilling with family. But if one of your normal clients was coming over, how fast is the work?
Oh, I get right to it. So it don't ever take me that long, depending on what I'm doing. Like the other day, I did a car in the rain.
It was a 2021 Toyota Camry. I did rear brakes and rotors. It took me an hour. Now, if I had a lift, it probably would only took me like 30 minutes max. Maybe I could have probably done it in 15 minutes because it was easy. But it's pretty quick. And then she came back the next day in the rain, and I did the front brakes. So I don't really have people waiting that long because shit, I don't. If my car go to somebody, I don't want to be waiting all day.
What is that?